Hey guys, I'm back. Got my nail strip. Only 2 people as of 3:30 Mountain Time voted, so I am gonna apply Paris Couture. Couture? I don't know. I'm not the best at pronouncing names. Anyway, when you open it up, you get the lovely strip. The alcohol swabs and the nail file, which I just lost. I don't use those, however, I always use my glass file because it seals in the keratin, and it's just a whole lot healthier for your nails. So I just use my own alcohol prep pad. So I'm just going to clean those real quick so you'll see. Put down my nail clippers. Sometimes the glitter needs to be clipped because it sticks out too far, and it's trouble. So I'm going to see if I can get 2 hands done in my little 15-minute break from work. Got my headphones on, working right over there. My phone very well may ring, but we will see. So just make sure your nail beds are clean. This is weird for me too because I usually apply my nails sitting. I don't do them standing up in front of a tripod. So there's that. Nice, clean, fresh nails. So hopefully this isn't too hard. It has a little notch right there. I don't know if you can see it, but super easy to tear and take out. Hopefully I can do that on camera. And you'll see it's got 2 strips. Really pretty. And it smells like nail polish. I love it. And what I do is I tear them in sections of 2 because my OCD can't handle a whole big long strip. And then I put the ones I'm not using down, and that too can go down because I'm not using it. My pinky finger, usually you just, come on, focus, set it up, whichever one, because that's, come on, that's a little too skinny for my nail. It doesn't quite fit the whole thing, so I never really use these ones, except when I'm doing a pedicure. If I do a pedicure, I can usually use 2 of these strips, and one of the biggest strips. And I keep looking at myself. A little bit of vanity there, sorry guys. So I start with the second strip. Easy. You peel off the clear, discard it, and then what I do is I peel that off, and then I pick off the little tab, put that on the white, and then hopefully I can do this where I can show you. Again, I usually do this sitting down. But then you just, oh, the end of my tablecloth, oh no. You just kind of smooth it over. Sucks that it's a little blurry, sorry about that. Smooth it. And I do it that way as well. And then I also kind of stuff it underneath my cuticles a little bit with my thumb. My thumb is probably my best tool. And then I also, at the ends, fold it a little. See, the glitter's hard because it's got big chunky glitters at the end, so it's not as easy to tear or rip as like a solid. So these glitter dips aren't as forgiving, but I was able to puncture a hole, and then from there you just pull. And unlike some people, I don't waste this. I go ahead and I stick it on my other nail, and if it's too long, I just trim my nails, no big deal, but it fits. Ah. I'm not used to doing this on camera, standing up in front of people. Yeah, so I just wish it wasn't so blurry. Just trying to focus on me. So you guys see? Focus. And then this one, you'll see it's got some glitter sticking out the edge. So I brought my clippers because there's a big chunk of glitter that I'm not going to be able to file, so I'm just going to cut it off. And I do recommend that with the glitter dips. Just go ahead and trim them off, because it's really rough to file. And then you can just continue on your merry way with the rest of your manicure. But that's a really basic. And I use my glass file, and I always file down so I can get that in the actual camera. Down from the top. Down, 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 down. So the edges are a little bit wide as well, so I'll probably go in there and yep, just trim it just a little. Not off camera. So hard. Sorry guys. And I'm also sorry this isn't a live video, but I didn't know when exactly to do that. It's really hard too, because I'm talking to myself instead of replying to questions or comments you might be having. But if you're having questions or comments, please post them below. I can still answer even though it's not a live video. So there's one down. Looks really cute. On the other side, I still have some left over. So they're long enough that I can have it on both sides, so it's just really awkward standing up doing it on camera, especially with my left hand with these glitter dips. Ooh. Oh, the faces I'm making. La, la. I try not to cut my actual nail off. Just the actual big chunks of glitter. Which is harder on the other end because it goes a little wider. Like the strips, like you'll see this one, like it's thinner at this end, so it was fine for this hand, but like on this side, it's a little wider. So when it goes over here, like you'll see, like my nail ends here. My nail ends here, but the glitter keeps going. So that's rough. Especially since it doesn't tear as easily as like a solid. So maybe cutting it. Because it's solid at the base, so if I can just get it down there, we're good. And then you can just use your thumb or your other finger to rip it off. I wish it could just focus. Did you just autofocus? We'll be all good. And I don't know if you want to keep going, if I want to keep videoing. My break's getting to be over. But I will definitely post the finished product of all these nails. But that hopefully helps a little bit of the application with, you know, prepping it with the alcohol. Make sure your nails are clean. There goes my computer. Make sure your nails are clean. Rip your strips, prep it. Get your, especially if you have glitter, you're gonna want to trim it with nail clippers, and then just file it off the edges with either the file that it comes with, or if you're a hostess, I will send you a glass file. So that's a bonus of being a hostess of mine. So let me know if you're interested in a party. You'll get a glass file. Yeah, any other questions? Put them in the comments. Okay, bye ladies.